What is CCPA Consent Management? Imagine browsing a website and seeing a pop-up asking if you agree to cookies or data collection. That's part of what consent management is all about. Now, if you live in California, there's a specific law called the California Consumer Privacy Act, or CCPA, that sets rules for how companies handle your personal data. Consent management under this law is how businesses make sure they follow those rules. It involves how they ask for your permission to collect, use, and share your information. When a company uses consent management, they have to clearly tell you what data they want to collect and why. This includes details about cookies, tracking tools, and third-party sharing. They must give you options to say yes or no to each type of data collection. For example, you might agree to analytics cookies but refuse marketing cookies. This way, you control what happens with your data. Another key part of consent management is keeping records of your choices. If you say yes or no, the company saves that preference along with the time you made it. This helps them show they are following the law if they are ever checked by regulators. Many companies use tools called consent management platforms. These are software systems that display banners or pop-ups on websites. They make it easy for you to give or withdraw consent at any time. Consent management also involves updating privacy notices and consent records regularly. Laws change and user expectations evolve, so companies need to stay current. From a data lifecycle point of view, consent management fits into the entire process of handling personal data. It starts with collecting data only after getting your permission. Then, it ensures that data is used responsibly and deleted when no longer needed, all based on your consent. In the world of artificial intelligence and technology law, consent management is especially important. AI systems often relying on large amounts of personal data. If that data is collected without proper consent, companies risk legal trouble and damage to their reputation. Proper consent management helps organizations avoid privacy violations and build trust with users. Most businesses implement consent management by deploying software that automates the process. They design clear and simple interfaces so users understand what they are agreeing to. They also connect consent signals with their marketing and analytics tools to make sure they only process data with permission. Regular audits and staff training are essential to stay compliant. In short, CCPA consent management is a structured way for companies to respect your privacy rights. It makes sure they only handle your personal information when you agree and do so responsibly throughout the data's entire journey. This approach not only keeps them compliant with California law but also supports ethical use of data in artificial intelligence and modern technology.